Hello! In today's video, we're going to be talking about selling your TPT products on other marketplaces. In particular, we're going to talk about a marketplace called Classful. Yes, you've heard it here. Anyways, stay tuned. Hey everyone, my name is Lorianne. If you're new or returning, welcome. Here at It's All Primary, we talk teacher side hustles. And I predicted it. I predicted it. Teachers Pay Teachers has announced they're in testing ads on paid products. That was the latest forum post. Ugh. Perfect segue, because many teacher sellers are deciding to maybe sell their stuff elsewhere. Why not? Diversifying actually is a good thing, because again, anytime there's an algorithm change, if you have all your efforts into one place and things like this happen, you're hooped for a little bit, right? So why not? I mean, we're not saying make new products. We're saying take some of your existing TPT products and put them somewhere else. Yeah, there's going to be some extra time, but why not? Okay, again, the biggest thing is the creation of the products. As you're going to see with some of these videos that we're doing, you don't need to do PDF previews. You just need to maybe upload a few shots, things like that. So let's get into it actually. So Classful, what's Classful? Classful is another teacher marketplace. Classful is got an interesting history to it. First of all, it's not very old. I had to write some of this down. Classful started as teacher funded. So it was a crowdsource funding website for teachers, schools, classrooms. Okay, and they started it January 15th, 2019. And you can still once in a while see the words teacher funder. You can see it right on their Instagram account as well. And that's how it started. In September of 2020, they changed the name to Classful, but they were still just fundraising for teachers and classes and parent-teacher associations type thing. So it was still about fundraising. They added teachers having the opportunity to sell on Classful March 24th, 2021. So they are just over a year and a half old. They are relatively new. Okay, they do not have membership fees. I'm going to be showing you their website in just a moment, but they do not have membership fees. They do not use PayPal. They, again, when we go to their front page, you're going to see fundraising right on that front page. It's still a big part of who they are. I was recently asked about all these Facebook groups that I'm involved in and how I'm hearing all this kind of information. Send me an email. I don't really want to make some of them public here on YouTube, not because it's bad, but because, some of them are private groups, okay? But I am going to share the link to this one, and it's called Teacher Sellers on the Marketplaces. And Elaine, I'm sorry, I can't remember her name. I'll put it right here. But she is the administrator of this Facebook group, and she has got a lot of good information on different marketplaces. And she had an opportunity to ask the people at Classful some information. And the biggest one that pertained particularly to me, because I actually opened up a Classful back in the summer, and I'm super glad I wouldn't have gotten very far. Because two things. One, they don't use PayPal. They use Stripe. And two, it's not open to international sellers. So I can buy, but I cannot sell. Okay, so if you are outside of the United States, sorry. And right now, even with the questioning that Elaine did with the people at Classful, there is still not an opportunity for international sellers to sell on Classful, though they're keeping it in mind. I have a feeling they're not going to. It's just the way Stripe works. You got to be Stripe, anyways. There's a few things. But let me turn the camera around right now. Let me show you Classful. It's very easy to set up an account. Like I said, I would have done it. I would do it for you, but you know, I'm Canadian. and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn the camera back around and we're going to talk money. Okay? Let's turn the camera on. All right, when you go to classful.com, this is your opening page. So you can sign up here. We're going to visit the shop in just a moment. As you can see, teacher fundraising, school fundraising, classroom fundraising is all still here. Here you can find the fees. You do not need a membership. No platform fees. I'm not sure why they've got that there, because I'm afraid that that's going to change. Transaction fees, 5%. Processing, Classful does not use PayPal, they use Stripe, and there is a 2.9% plus 30 cents on your sales. Questions, fees, what if I want to show, what if I sell elsewhere, doesn't matter. They pay the taxes, okay, remit sales tax in every state. Okay, and you can find them on the various social media platforms. Let's go to the teacher shop. Just so you can, on the left hand side, you will see the subjects, resources. They got lots of variety here. Grades, price, free. I don't see anywhere that you have to upload a free product first, but the moment I came onto this page, they filter by most popular, hence Thanksgiving, Halloween, summer, not sure about that. It almost looks like the same person, so I suspect it might be they just uploaded it. Christmas, if I go by, so you can do it alphabetical, price, didn't seem to change anything. So if I just go to math, oh, there, now it changed. Actually, let me do my kindergarten 1. It doesn't seem to matter whether you have a square or non-square. I don't see the I don't see the seller's name, interesting enough. Like I see some of them might have a logo, but it doesn't seem to be by that. Let me just go by price, low to high. So there's the free, 45 pages. Interesting. Okay, so actually let me click on one of them. Actually, I'll go back to let's go back to popular here for a moment. We'll go to this one. See, there's the teacher's name. There's no, like I said, no preview, just thumbnails, details, description. Let me just click on the person's name and see what shows up, if they got a store showing up. Yeah. So they got a banner ad. No reviews. I can send a message to them. Share. Not sure what share means. About. Okay. So that's Classful's shop. So it's relatively similar looking to Teachers Pay Teachers. That's fine. Again, no PDF previews. Pretty easy layout. Let's talk money. As I showed you in their fees, 5% as opposed to Teachers Pay Teachers, whether the free or the premium is still a deal. Okay. So let's just do an example here. If you have a $5 product that you upload to Teachers Pay Teachers and to Classful, the exact same product. If you had a basic seller's membership on Teachers Pay Teachers, you would earn only 55% of that product, which puts you down to $2.75. Then there is a processing fee of 30 cents, which means that the grand total for you to earn off that $5 product is $2.45. That's it. That's if you do not have a membership, the premium membership. If you are going to pay $60 for the premium membership, then you don't have that 30 cents. And because the product is over $3, you don't have any extra processing fee, which would be $15 if it was below $3. So your $5 product would then just be charged 20 5%, which is $4. So with $60 investment each year, your $5 product would bring in $4 for you. On Classful, that same $5 product, 5%. They have no membership fees, as I showed you. So your $5 product is down to $4.75. There is a Stripe charge, as I showed you, okay, which is going to be another, I don't know if it's going to be off the $5 or if it's going to be off the $4.75. I haven't figured that one out yet. But that's going to be 15 cents. If it's off the, I think I did it off. So I did 2.9% off of $5, which would be 15 cents. Okay. And then you're going to also get charged a 30-cent processing fee, which is part of Stripe, not necessarily part of Classful. So the grand total is that you would actually earn $4.30 off your $5 product, and you didn't have to pay $60. Okay, so that's a significant difference, something to think about. Based on some of the things that I've seen and I'm hearing about, if you are willing to invest time into Classful, it's still relatively new. You know, it's going to take time for this to possibly grow. I don't know how many buyers are on it. They don't talk, I haven't seen any numbers as to sales based on this teacher sellers on the marketplaces. People are making some sales. Okay, you also have to remember we're in a bit of a recession currently. So how much of that, right? How much of our sales is part of the recession? It's hard to say. Classful has a Instagram account. I think it's got like 40,000. I can't even remember the number. I'll put it right here of how many followers they have. So, and it mainly just has teacher memes on it. They are making some little ground at this point. So if you are willing to invest some time and do this for the long term, I think you might be able to get some good sales. I think if you're interested in quick money, fast cash, I don't think this is going to be the place for you. We will get to that marketplace. Okay, but yeah, so that's Classful. Next week, we're going to be talking about Made by Teachers, which is another marketplace that's been around a little bit longer than Classful. And there are going to be some similarities with Teachers Pay Teachers. So wherever you are in the world, I hope you and your family are staying safe, being healthy, and we'll catch you in that video or the playlist. See ya.